Okay, so I'm back. So yeah, like I said, these are the tools that I use, just so you guys know, in case there's some of you who, don't do any of, don't bead or anything. Now, these are very useful when you have jump rings that are hard to open. And a lot of the times I will mess up my nails if I just use my fingers. Obviously you can use your fingers, but some of you who have nails, it's probably easier to use these. So these are the two tools that I use. And then what else? Okay, so let me just share with you how I did these. So I've just basically just, this is how I'm storing my bottle caps right now. Okay, so I gessoed the cap. So they come like this. And before you even gesso it, I suggest you put holes in them now before you do any painting. What I use, and let me show you guys that real quick. Hold on. I forgot to show you one other tool. I'm going to put my put this down for a minute. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the noise. I took my little clippy microphone off. Okay, so this is another tool that I ordered online. It's called a Euro Punch, and they do punch small, tiny holes. And it works very well. So basically, I just punch it. Sometimes I punch it between the grooves here or over one of the raised areas right here. But this is where I punch. I don't punch holes inside. I punch it out here. Okay, so punch it out first, and then I would gesso it, because I did it the other way, and yeah, then I had to repaint it again. So that was kind of dumb, but I don't know. I wasn't thinking. So anyway, so I gessoed the bottle cap front and back, because I like everything, I try to finish front and back. And then, let's see. So then I adhered my paper. And the paper that I used is from the Princess collection, the Prima. And it's the sticker sheet. Mind frame here. It's the sticker sheet. And this one says lovely. And the thing is, the sticker itself is a little bit small. So it didn't cover the whole inside part of the bottle cap. So what I did was I just used my pearl strand, like strong pearls, the ones you get at Joann's. I just put that all around on the edges, and I glued that with glossy accents. And then after that, I basically just put glossy accent over the whole thing. Not over the beads. I mean, just partly, but not over the beads, because they're kind of sticking out, as you can see right here. And then, of course, you let that dry for a few hours, or I like to dry mine overnight, just to make sure that they've hardened. And then I stickled the edges here a little bit, just the edges. And then I put this Wild Orchid Craft, the teeny tiny open roses that they have now, the 10mm ones. And it was a little bright pink, so I gessoed it just to tone it down a little bit, and then I stickled it with the Stardust. I think that's the Stardust one. And then I like putting tulle on mine. Some people use, what do you call it? Trim, like lace trims. But I don't know. I like the tulle look better. It just gives it a softer look. Versus, I guess, a more vintage look. I love vintage too, though. So I just didn't have the right lace. So I don't know. I like the tulle look also. So, and then I just put a jump ring. So obviously I made another hole here on the bottom. And then strung my beads, and I don't know what kind of chain people use, but I've gotten some chain from Tuesday Morning, and that lasted me a while. But then later on, they did turn color. So let me know, you guys, if there's a a certain chain that you guys use. I've looked at Michael's, and I don't know, I haven't really found a good chain. Like, I wanted to use Artie Cake, but then I think they're kind of hard to, I don't know if you can separate them. But yeah, let me know, you guys, what kind of chain you use, because I used to bead, but I've always used like the stretchy band, kind of like this kind, or I've used wire, but I don't use chain on my beads, so jewelry. But yeah, let me know. Okay, so but this the chain that I use, this is like a, gosh, I don't know, it's just some random chain that I got from another necklace, I think. And I just hung a little pearl bead down here, and then this one I strung right here, and this is like in a plastic or acrylic flower from my bead soup that I got from Tuesday Morning. And then this one I think is from Hobby Lobby, this bicone looking shaped one. I don't know if it's a bicone, I think it is. Let's see, and then this butterfly, I think I got this at Michael's, if I'm not mistaken. And then I just put some tulle. That was my last step there. So yeah, and then I use a lobster clasp here, and I got that from Sabrina. That's how she did her charm. So I usually use like a key ring or the Tim Holtz clasp. That's what I use, but I thought that was a great idea. And since it, it went, the color went perfectly, because I wanted to keep it silver. So there's the pink one, and it says lovely. And then, let's see. I only have 4. I only made 4, so this is from the same paper collection. And again, this one is from the sticker. And so I did the same thing here, but I just used kind of a more peachy toned flower there, and basically did the same thing, and I just hung some beads and this little star. And this one I kind of toned down too, because I didn't like, it was bright, it was kind of a little bright orange for me, and I wanted it more to be peachy toned. So I don't know, I gessoed it and I stickled it, and I don't even know if it looks nice, but I like it better than the shiny bead that it was. And this is from Michael's, the last haul that I did. I had that, and this is from Hobby Lobby. Oh no, Michael's. That's also Michael's. And this is, one of those, I think this is a Tim Holtz, if I'm not mistaken. One of the baubles, or yeah. And then here's the next one, and again, this is an image of a couple of ladies, and I used a green flower on this one, so I strung some green beads. And this little acrylic leaf right here, that's from my bead soup from Tuesday Morning, and as well as the flower here, and as well as the flower here. And I just added that little bling there. Oh, and I had another bead there. I guess oh, maybe I didn't put it on there. I need to put a bling there. So yeah, that's how that one is. And I forgot to mention that I did use crackle paint, the rock candy one in the back. And then this one's kind of my vintage one, and I was just playing around. This is spare parts. What are these called? Like a bezel. And then same thing, I glossy accented. And it's from the same, oh sorry, out of frame, same paper collection. I used some crystals here. And this is from my stash. And see, very simple. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys liked my video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.